All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about BBAI. We got the earnings report here. They reported Q1 loss beats revenue estimates. Okay, it's not that big of a deal. So that's probably why it didn't do anything. It didn't do anything. It didn't move up or it didn't really go down. It just kind of still sideways. So yeah, I mean, it's just sideways here. So you can buy if you want, if you still believe it's going to get the breakout. Um, and maybe if you want to play it safer, set a stop loss at like 3.97, and just in case it comes down, then you want to reposition cheaper. Or you can not just not set a stop loss. It's up to you how you want to play it. But I mean, we would expect this to break out at some point and then finally make that move to 550, and possibly beyond. But for the time being, it's behaving like it's just doing nothing. It's doing nothing right now. So I'm waiting for the breakout. I need the breakout. I need confirmation that buyers are going to show up with so much strength that we're going to break out and go higher. In the meantime, let's go back to the earnings report here. Uh, okay. Well, this is that. There's not. Well, there's really not much here. Is this the worst earnings ever, or am I crazy? Let me. I think my computer just froze. I think that's what just happened. BBI is so awesome that it just uh it just took a huge dump here. B BBI earnings. Yeah, they still have the acquisition from the Ask Sage. So yeah, I mean, there's really not much to go over. I mean, it did nothing. So that's about it. It did nothing. The price did nothing. Nothing happened. Literally, that's all. I'm like, wait a minute, nothing happened. Like this is, I mean, it's a good sign. At least we didn't tank. So yeah, that was a very nothing. It was a nothing burger. Wow. I give it a buy with a stop loss. Yeah, if you want to take risk, go ahead, but buy with a stop loss at 3.98. And if it breaks out, again, let me measure that for you. I mean, a move back to 530, 550 is 22%. A move back to $6 would be, yeah, $6 and $7 would be 50% move, right? This can happen quickly, right? Nobody cares about the stock right now, but if it gets going, when it does get going at some point, let's hope, people are gonna want to chase it, and it's gonna run up. It can move 20 to 50% real quick, and it can happen so fast. So you kind of do have to jump in right now. Well, no one wants it. I mean, that makes sense, right? You want to buy when no one wants it, not when people are, want it so badly that they're willing to chase high. So I would say this is your last chance to get in before it starts running. If it runs, if it doesn't run, take the small loss and reposition lower and buy cheaper. At that point, you just really can't screw this up. I don't expect any kind of crazy news from them. I don't really expect any gap downs. Yeah, they've been pretty quiet, so I don't expect much. Let me check the weekly time frame. We broke the downtrend. Yeah, it's just consolidating up here at the high. Monthly time frame looks like a handle. So, I mean, it still looks bullish on the higher time frames. There's really nothing negative I can say. I'm trying to find like a signal or something, but no, it's just not doing shit. That's all there is to it. So there you go, guys. Those are my thoughts on its earnings and on the stock price. I'll see you guys in the next one.